Hey guys, I have a spring book I want to read to you today. It's called It's Spring. Okay, so as I'm reading it, I want you to think about how do you know that it's spring? What are some signs of spring that you can see happening in this book and that you hear them talking about? Okay, so hopefully you've all gone onto my webpage and gone under the science tab, under the science page, and you'll see some tabs and look for the one that says spring. There are some videos to watch and some other information, some activities to do. So we're going to learn about spring this week. Okay, so here we go. It's spring. In April, because that's what month it is now, April, the robin began to sing to tell the rabbit it was spring. The rabbit hopped and thumped his feet to tell the deer the air smelled sweet. The little deer ran with the bunny to tell the duck the sky was sunny. So far, I've seen a couple of things, ways we can know it's spring. The duck swam off and gave a quack to tell the cow the leaves are back. The cow let out a long moo to tell the horse that flowers grew. The horse went trotting down the lane to tell the rooster, watch for rain. The rooster gave a mighty crow to tell the mouse, there's no more snow. The mouse just made a tiny peep to tell the birds to start to cheep. Then all the birds began to sing to tell the bears, wake up, it's spring. Okay, so I want you to think about for a minute all the different ways that you could tell it was spring from the story. Then we're going to go back to each page and talk about what we noticed on those pages. Okay, look at this page. Think it to yourself. What do you see here that lets you know it's spring? Okay, you see some flowers growing, birds flying all around. Now, birds do fly in the winter too, so that's not always a sign. But definitely flowers growing, a lot of green grass and green on the trees. Because, in the winter, the grass is kind of dull looking. And dull, just means it's kind of brownish, like everything kind of dies off because it's so cold. The trees don't have all those all the green leaves. They're just kind of bare and empty. Okay. He's holding a flower there. We see all that green. We see more flowers. We see insects. Insects definitely come out in the spring. The sun is getting warmer in the spring. The leaves are back. It says the leaves are back. That's definitely a sign of spring. More animals are out. Flowers grew. It says flowers grew. That's a sign of spring. Now, this is a neat one. It says watch for rain. A lot of times in the spring, you'll see a lot of rain showers. It might not rain the whole day, but it'll be a lot of rain showers just throughout little parts of the day. And they might just pop up here and there throughout the day. Because all those plants that are starting to grow again, they need to have that water from the rain. It helps them grow. Now look at this one. People start to plant gardens and they have vegetables and things starting to grow. That definitely is a sign of spring. And then, of course, birds start cheeping. You hear a lot of birds outside. Baby birds are born. Baby animals are born. And then the bears wake up from their long winter nap because we know bears hibernate. And so all the birds are chirping and singing to wake them up and say, it's not winter anymore, it's springtime. So I hope that helped you get a little bit more idea about spring. The weather starts to get warmer. Remember we talked about spring. The spring months it starts at the end of March, all of April, all of May, and then most of June. Summer starts at the very end of June. So you have about 3 months of spring. So those are the spring months. And I hope that taught you a little bit more about spring. Make sure you go to my webpage to learn even more. And you can take a scavenger hunt outside and find lots of signs of spring. If you do that, then have your parents to take a picture and send it to me. I'd love to see what you found. I'll talk to you later and have a wonderful day. I love you and I miss you.